Hi guys, I'm here to talk to you about historical price appreciation of properties in the south of Metro. So I chose this topic today for two reasons. Number one, now more than ever is the best time to talk about living with so much open spaces and talk about having your own home with your own greens at your own backyard. I know we're all having our own versions of cabin fever. Number two, just a couple weeks back, I read a news article that the government has decided which projects in the Build program will be prioritized. As we all know, these infrastructure play a very major role in property appreciation. So I thought, New Valley and the South properties would be a very good example to show you. So in the next few minutes, you'll see charts, numbers, and pictures while I storytell the progress of properties in the South. I will be talking about pre-selling projects by major developers found in New Valley, Carmel Ray, Silang Cavite, and Binyan, Laguna. What you're seeing right now is a growth chart of these properties since 2007 to date. We are talking about growth for 13 years. And we are looking at 2007 from 8,000 per square meter to 30,000 per square meter now in 2020. So I use an average price per square meter here. That is a remarkable 275% growth in 13 years. When we started selling properties in New Valley in 2007, there was nothing there. All grass and land. You can't even see anything. Can't even see anything in Google Maps. Believe it or not, investors who wanted to see properties in the area to add to their portfolio had to wear boots just to stand on the soil. Now, you will see, when we started in 2007, that is why it was at 8,000 per square meter. 2 years after, it increased to 10,000 per square meter. Why? What happened? There was a rehabilitation of South Luzon Expressway. Lanes per direction were widened from 2 lanes, making it to 4 lanes. The first Solinad Mall opened in 2009 as well. In 2010, the extension of SLEX connecting it to the Star Tollway happened. Also, the first tranche of Skyway Stage 2 opened and finished until Alabang in 2011. That was a total of 7 kilometers added to Skyway from Bikutan to Alabang. Then you'll see in 2011, we increased prices again at 13,000 per square meter. 2012, Xavier opened its campus in New Valley. The demand for residential lots continued to increase, seeing all these developments in the area. So you see again in 2013, it went up to 16,000 per square meter. A year after, Seda Hotel opened, Miriam opened its campus in New Valley. 2015, it grew to 18,000 per square meter. It was also the same year that SNR opened its branch in New Valley. 2017, we are already at 20,000 per square meter. This is the same year when Calax had its groundbreaking. Calax is Cavite Laguna Expressway. It's a 4-lane, 47-kilometer-long expressway which connects Kawit Cavite to Binyan, Laguna. 2018, Qualimed opened. 2019, just last year, the Laguna segment of Calax opened to tourists. At this time, we were at 25,000 per square meter. Also last year, CTBX got its initial approval. This is Cavite, Tagaytay, Batangas Expressway, a proposed 50-kilometer expressway that will have 8 major interchanges connecting Silang Cavite to Nasugbu. So now, we're looking at 30,000 per square meter. 2020. Prices now in this area starts at 25,000 per square meter up to a high of 37,000 per square meter. I know the questions that are going through your mind. Am I too late, Val? Is it still a good time to invest now? Let me answer you with a big yes, it is a great time to invest now. Let me confirm that yes, it was so much lower back in 2007, but you have to understand that the investors who trusted us back in 2007 listened and trusted the vision that we were presenting them. There was nothing there. You are actually very lucky because now you see the development. You see Ayala Mall Solinad there. You can actually see it now in Google Maps. There is already a community. The vision that we were selling our first investors back in 2007, you can actually see right now. But the best thing about it is the development in the area is ongoing. Major developers are continuously acquiring more land. It's a growing city with its amazing 275% growth in the last 13 years. It is not finished yet. It continues to grow. New developments, new projects launching from grass to land, pretty much how it was back in 2007, are still ongoing. You are not late. We have sold more than 10,000 residential lots and continue to sell as we speak community is continuing to grow. There is so much more ongoing and upcoming developments in this more than 2,000 hectare piece of land. Soledad malls are expanding. By 2022, the Calax Cavite segment will be operational. By 2023, the CBTX will be most likely operational. So many more things in the pipeline. I highly encourage you to know more about it. Feel free to message me, and you should be able to enjoy the profits of capital appreciation for properties, just like how our first investors are now enjoying theirs. I personally recommend some pre-selling projects by major developers. These are projects that will turn over in the next 2 to 4 years. That is why they are able to provide stretched payment terms at 0% interest. So Ayala Land residential lots by Alveo starts at 250 square meters at 60,000 a month for 36 months. Ayala Land House and Lots by Avida starts at 168 square meters at 20,000 a month for 30 months. Rockwell Residential Lot starts at 300 square meters at 120,000 a month for 18 months. So, for any questions, feel free to message me. Thank you for watching.